It's time for RiffTrax.
Hi, Mary Jo.
Hi, Bridget.
What have you got for us today?
Young America production, discussion problems in group living.
Is this about a kibbutz?
Don't know. This could be fun.
Oh, Mary Jo, don't be so common.
I sometimes feel like I'm on the outside looking in.
Oh, me too. Maybe that's why we're friends.
No. Oh, the Peeping Tom invested in a tracking dolly.
Expression x to the 9th minus 3.
That's right, baby. Add those integers.
Post-war punks.
Why does a 30-year-old have algebra homework?
List of partiers to kill.
Come in.
Are you taking pot?
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Still working so late? On Friday night?
This is my last algebra problem. I'll save my history until tomorrow.
Sarah.
You're fired.
Sarah, your father and I appreciate the fact that you take your schoolwork seriously.
But we're taking the family in another direction.
Couldn't you manage to arrange your time so you could have a little fun, too?
I have a certain amount of homework to do, and I like to get it done on time.
But you have the whole weekend. You could go out on Friday night or have somebody in.
Like them?
Those algebra haters.
Having a good time is all I mean. And that's why I talked to Ron's mother the other day.
She's going to show you a good time.
They're going to walk the mall and then see Wicked.
I might have, if it had been necessary. But I found out that those Friday night get-togethers are open houses. You could go.
I know I could if I wanted to.
God, it's like Tennessee Williams.
I don't. I think you should go. You're only young once. And
Mother, don't be so corny. There's nobody over there I want to see.
They might play a new song.
I think I better finish my own.
Over and over again.
Of course, dear.
Please,
We'll
Chuck
talk
Berry,
about this some
come.
other time.
It's just that your father and I can never have sex because you never leave the house.
That is a real problem, I'll tell you.
I don't want to know.
Finally, time alone to contemplate whether a reverse mortgage is right for me.
Well, this is clearly the hipper house.
Oh, yeah. You know, we want to be the house where the kids hang out.
If they're going to drink, they're going to drink under our roof.
Glad to have you. Okay, Ron, thanks. Take it.
Bye. We're leaving to go into your kitchen. Bye-bye.
Your friends are certainly a nice bunch, Ron.
Yeah, they're the greatest.
Do you suppose they'd like to help you do something really nice?
No, do I have to?
How about being more friendly to Sarah Inman?
Sarah Inman? Oh, Mom.
No, really, dear, I mean it. Now, you could invite Sarah over here next Friday to join us.
Ask Sarah to come over here? Well, gee whiz, why?
Language.
Don't you want her to come?
No, I don't particularly want her. Sarah Inman.
Now, Ron, you know we've always said that all of your friends are welcome here at any time.
Except Sarah
I know,
Inman.
Mom, but, well, the idea just kind of grew. We've got a large game room, well-stocked refrigerator, and lots of good records.
The house where kids hang out.
In here on Friday. Nobody needed to be asked, but Sarah never came.
Right.
She's too high hat for
Okay.
that. She wants a special invitation, and if she gets
Okay.
it, it'll be just
It's
one
fine.
more reason
No,
for her
no,
to think she's better than
Okay, okay. My God,
Now,
she's
look
powerful.
here, Ron. Years ago, when you had rheumatic fever,
Dramatic
don't you
fever?
remember who it was
you
who
can tell
came
by his
over
acting,
here every
I guess
day
so.
and read to you by the hour?
Sure, Mom, but
Fever.
she's
Dramatic
changed since
fever.
then.
Oh, no, Ron, I don't think she's really changed.
She's still a girl.
Why don't you give her a chance?
Well, she was good to me once. I guess I can ask her to honor us with her presence.
You know, Mary Jo, the great thing about being an adult is you can exclude those you don't like.
Agreed.
You can just do it.
You know, growing up brings different problems to different people. And some, well, they just don't quite bring it off without falling down somewhere.
Well, if you ask me, where Sarah fell down
My
was when she
God.
went to junior high.
They're still...
When she was in grade school, she She was swell. She made good grades and had lots of friends.
Hunker
When
down.
she started going to junior
My
high.
God,
with
they're still
lots of other
discussing
I
sharks,
this.
know.
but she couldn't be a big
Just
wheel.
leave her alone.
I'm going to go make a
Senior
pizza.
high, oh,
She just wants
Oh,
to
it's
study.
too bad. It seems. Well, you know, it sounds like she needs a friend.
It sounds like it's none of your
you're
business.
dominating me.
Oh, does this ever work when mothers butt in?
Right.
She may cut me dead. She does lots of other people. And I don't think she cares at all.
Oh my God, she's terrorizing this community. Here she comes.
Her Highness has a new sweater. Ooh, it's luscious. You've got to hand it to Sarah. She certainly has good taste.
The way she actually thinks nobody else did.
She'll hear you. That's an awfully pretty sweater, Sarah.
It looks just like ours.
Well, don't speak. Were you talking to me? Never mind.
I feel bad for her.
I know.
Hear nobody, see nobody, talk
Okay,
to nobody.
calm.
Sarah, Snob. No wonder she had any friends.
You know, as soon as this town gets Sarah on track, they can tackle the booming meth problem.
Yes, first things first.
And Manson made secretary.
Yeah, Jerry made vice president.
Bill Tyler. That's great.
Hey, congratulations.
Choosing a new administration was so much easier back
No
then.
kidding.
Jerry made vice president and Manson made secretary.
What's all the excitement?
Oh, it's the result of the election for next year's student council officer. Bill Tyler made president.
Of the United States.
I suppose you don't think Bill's the best man for the job?
Sadly, female student suffragette was still years away for this high school.
She's just sore because we picked Bill's design for the yearbook cover instead of hers.
Well, Bill's design was a topless Kate Upton riding the school mascot.
Could you imagine?
Who wouldn't vote?
Well, I'll just make everybody a nice boysenberry pie.
Shoot us all out of the kitchen, but I don't mind drying dishes.
Thanks. Who are you?
I wanted to talk to you, Pumpkin.
You did?
You're so quiet during dinner. Something's bothering you. Care to cry on my shoulder?
Daddy, there's nothing to cry about.
Not one little thing?
Like menstruation.
There are lots of little things we could talk about,
Do you like keychains?
but it wouldn't do any good.
Okay, I'll go try the
I'm
Johnsons.
waiting.
Oh, all
I
right.
hate my parents.
You'll think I'm silly.
I want to dress up like an animal mascot and attend conventions where others do the same.
Well, this morning, when I came to class, I was worried about the history test first period. I was going over it in my mind, and somebody spoke to me.
It was the first time I'd heard a human voice.
I didn't hear what she said, but she looked at me as if she just hated me.
Just like you and Mom.
I worked hard on the history test, but I flubbed it. I know there are lots of people in there that don't study half as hard as I do, and they come off with the A's.
Hey.
I'm
That was my
smarter than them.
Fonz, Bridget.
I know I am.
Now there was somebody cute.
Last week, I worked just hours and hours on design for the yearbook cover.
And I'm not even in high school.
Bill Tyler handed in just a blotchy sketch. I couldn't see anything to it.
She even flunked the Rorschach test.
Poor
His
thing.
design is going to be on the yearbook cover. It isn't fair.
What should I say? Think.
This afternoon, Ron from next door called and invited me over Friday night. I had to say yes because Mother's been pressuring me, but I don't want to go. Bill Tyler will be there, and I don't like him. President of Student Council. All the kids that get by on apple polishing will be there too, and I don't like them.
Pumpkin,
Is there any ice cream left?
I'm sorry you don't like so many people. Friends are important in this world. You should encourage others to make good and not dislike them.
Oh.
I think maybe your mother's right.
We should put you up for
I think
adoption.
you should go to Ron's get-together this Friday. Try to like people for whatever they are.
Obsequious, purple, and clairvoyant.
That's all the dishes. I can clean out the sink.
Okay, Pumpkin.
Wow, he really dried the hell out of no
Just one
dishes.
more question.
Good thing he was there.
All these people you don't like, Aren't they happier than you are?
Oh, come on. What has happiness done for anybody?
Aren't they happier than you are?
Oh, he's asking the dog.
Aren't they happier than you are?
Heard you the first time, Dad.
Oh. Hey, turn down the fun, you kids. I can hear you over here. It is a new song, though.
Is it? I can't tell with this kind of
Wasn't
music.
dun, 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 dun.
Well, it's nice to see she's finally loosening up.
Not for you. First choice goes to our new president.
Oh, I don't know which piece of wax paper I want.
Bridget, what is on
Playing
his
up to
head?
Oh my God.
Tyler,
The Shroud of Turin.
Oh, it's so weird.
is too clever.
Oh, I guess Mr. President is allowed to touch all the brownies.
He is. No, I'm better. He'll get no playing up from me.
Jeez, wait till they take out Cards Against Humanity.
No kidding. You know she brought her algebra homework and just dying to get at it.
She's kind of evil.
I think she's just...
Wants to do homework?
Well, yeah.
Boy, I didn't know which was going to wear out first, me or the music.
What are you going to play next, huh?
Sorry, I didn't realize you were a Dwayne Hanson sculpture.
Hey, how about it? You want to dance?
I'd rather not.
Well, you want to sit and talk then?
I'd rather not. Not with you.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you mad.
Good day, milady.
Oh, are you satisfied?
Because if you're not, I'm your guy.
You really froze him out, didn't you?
I don't know what business it is of yours if I don't want to dance.
Well, I think you did want to dance. You wanted to dance, all right, but you just couldn't pass up the chance to be a snob.
Bye, everyone. I had a great time. I just remembered I'm better than all of you.
Come back! Come back! We need someone to do the dishes!
I can't.
Why not? What's the matter? Can I do anything?
Oh, I think I can.
Oh, Ron, they're so mean and hateful. They don't understand anybody who isn't one of their gang and doesn't do all the silly things they do.
Only this tree understands me.
Isn't there something I can... The snob, hurting everyone, herself, her parents,
Hey,
her friends,
I'm right here.
other people.
I am hearing you.
Sarah act the way she does. Is it a cover-up for some lack she feels in herself?
Is it having her own personality?
Can a friend like Ron help her in any way?
By looking concerned?
Is the group justified in judging everything Sarah does as snobbery?
Gosh.
What do you think?
Mary Jo, break into a discussion group. What do you think?
I think Sarah is a snob, Ron is totally hot, and the crowd is justified in judging her.
Interesting. I think Sarah is insecure. There's absolutely nothing Ron can do, and the crowd is justified in judging her.
Can I chime in here, ladies, if you don't mind? I think Sarah is an insecure snob who looks 35. Ron likes her. Ron is totally hot, and the crowd is justified in judging her.
Well, great discussion. Well, thanks for coming to youth group.
At least we all agree that crowds are usually right.
This time for RiffTrax.
RiffTrax, copyright by RiffTrax, all rights reserved.